And now, our feature presentation.
I'll bring in, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest. Somebody, like I said, he's taking a break from last week because he was on a bye. Come back this week, prove that he doesn't. The bye is good for the rest and for the mind and for the body and the soul. Get to analyze different teams. Came in this week, had a great game. Played the first game out the gate. And went and dominated, or I don't want to say dominated, but he definitely won that game. And it was an overtime game against Give Me Comp, also known as the Bucks. And he won that game 34-29. We got PRIMETIME on the phone, fellas. PRIMETIME is one of these 318 boys that swears he's good, swears he should be in a championship-type setting. And we get to hear from him. A lot of people saying he's really not that good. I mean, I actually just got to playing him not too long ago. I mean, he all right. He do all right. But, you know, a lot of people saying he's not that good. He's not worthy of a team. But I did talk to Prime previously, man. You know what? Prime told me last week, or a couple of days ago, actually, had him on the mic. He told me, who do you know that can do what I've done with the Bears? Somebody as lowly as the Bears. And he was actually kind of pissed at you there, Tim. He said, your rankings are so horrible, you need to put him at the top 3 on the list because he got the Bears, and he's turned them into a possible championship team. But, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and bring this guy in, man. We're going to give him an opportunity to explain himself and just be a part of the show, Time. You on the mic, man.
First thing I want to say is everybody knows Tim the Ghost or whatever he calls himself. His ranking's always horrible, man. So we get that out the way now.
Oh, my goodness.
Tim got the worst ranking system, man. I don't even know how I don't understand how he ranked it, man.
Listen. Shots fired. It's a complicated formula. It has sim wins in there. It has real wins. It has strength of schedule, all that good stuff. All that stuff goes into user wins. All that stuff.
A bottle of tequila in it too,
hey man,
something, man. You don't be in your right mind when you make them rankings, man.
Listen. Sometimes your phone be at 3%, and you just got to put a ranking out there, and you just put it out there.
That's what it is.
Like,
and then
before it goes,
we know this nigga phone always at 3%. So I guess it got to weigh in too.
It's got to weigh in too. You got to have some sort of. Can I press enter real quick? How quick can I find your name on GroupMe? We got to put that in there. You got to put that in there somehow.
Yeah, man, we're gonna have to get a better voting system for these top 10s. I mean, I like being ranked at the bottom. I like coming in as an underdog, but I mean, I do got the Chicago Bears, and y'all name me another nigga that won the division with the Bears. I'll pay y'all win the league next year.
So you're doing some damage with the Bears. We get that. You making some headlines. You're doing damage. Again, I mean, do you feel like your strength of schedule is rough? Do you feel like you played some heavy hitters? I mean, or do you feel like you just got an easy schedule that you should be dominating with the Bears? I mean, even though it's the Bears, you got some.
Yeah, I had some quality games. I had some quality. I mean, I guess you can call them quality games in the first season because at this point. I mean, I take my hat off to Tim. He fighting for a playoff spot with the Saints. I mean, you know, if he had the Falcons in their division or the Panthers, then if Tim had the Panthers, maybe he'll be in the playoffs. You know, because it's the team. It's the team. So the dude, yeah, he got the Saints and he's fighting for a position. I take my hat off to him. But if you got somebody with, as you know, me hate with the Cardinals, I mean, he's supposed to be 13-1. He got the Cardinals, one of the best teams in the league year one.
Yeah, and I'm noticing here, you played me hate earlier.
Yeah, I played him early in the year.
You took a solid loss on that one, though, 43-35, you know, and you was at home on that game. So I mean, do you feel like Mehate's team is just so much better than yours, where you feel like you can't compete against them? Or you just feel like it was a close game? It could have went either way. I'm just, I mean, what you think?
Yeah, it was close. I mean, I don't even remember how it went down, but 43-35 sound like Madden gave you some bullshit.
43-35 was some Madden cheese.
Yeah, there got to be some Madden cheese. Man, you know, if I lose a game 43-35 in week 2 with the Bears against the Cardinals, got to be Madden cheese.
But you had another game against.
Me and Mihai go back and forth. Go back and forth. I give him his props. He a decent player. You know, he's dragging slants with JJ
you can't
Nelson.
do that. He's a slant guard. He's a slant guy. He calls himself
J.J. Nelson. That shit tough. I mean, hands down, if you can't stop it, then you're in trouble.
Drags and slants. That's just horrible, man. That's horrible. But, you know, you had another tough loss that was closer. You played Chaps, man. 25-22.
That was all Madden cheese. You gotta go down there.
Every game can't be Madden cheese.
No, that game, like I said, 43-35, it might have been some Madden cheese, but me and Mihai, we go back and forth. Taps, nah, that nigga there, that was complete Madden cheese. I give him no props for that. None whatsoever.
Okay.
No props for that. None whatsoever.
Now, what about this one game where a lot of people have, even I have jumped off the bandwagon with this guy.
Oh my goodness! Don't bring it. Do not bring it up. Oh,
I gotta ask him about Ice Cold, man. That is a huge. I mean, I got calls from everybody. People texting me.
Yeah, I bet you got calls from him. That nigga finally got over the hump. He played about 10 times to win the game. I bet you he called and said, "Man, I finally got that little nigga." And Ice Cube was on Friday. Ice Cold ass up, man.
That was a serious game then, man. I mean, would you say that was Madden cheese, or you feel like that was just a game that just got out of hand? I mean,
nah. I mean, it started off as Madden cheese. I threw a couple of bad passes at the end, but I mean, he was all. You know how niggas get that one running back that's in the zone and he hand the ball off and drop the control. I mean, that's all he was doing.
Just run your whole team over.
If you hand the ball off and drop the controller, and your man doing his thing, man, he wasn't doing it on his own. His man was doing his thing. I couldn't beat on the button.
Man. Well, hey, you know what though? You get some revenge though, because it's not gonna matter. I think you get to play him one more game before you go play him.
See, this is the thing. I was about to. I'm like Killer. You know, I was finna go in the rest of my starters mode, but then your boy with the Texans was, you know, coming at Kevin White sideways, like I don't run leagues with receivers, so I got to come at him. So Ice Cold in trouble. I might go for 500 on that nigga next week.
So you playing with stats?
Yeah, I'm playing with stats.
We got to ask this hard question, Prime. You got to explain this question because you question the GOAT ranking system heavily when we came on. We got to ask you this hard question. And the hard question is this. You got 11 wins or 10 wins, 11 wins, and 4 losses. And your 4 losses came from teams above 500. And you got maybe 2 wins against teams that are above 500, and you're beating up on the weak. How high should you really be ranked up if when you play tough competition, you lose, and you beat up on the weak?
Hey, I don't know who I beat up on. Who the weak? I mean, I know the 49ers. We could pencil that game out, but who else did I beat?
You beat up on you got a forced win on the Vikings. You beat up on
I can't catch him. Me and the Vikings can't play. He always tells me take a force. That ain't on me.
Look like you got a forced win against the Packers, 40-7.
Well, I busted his ass the first time. The second time, we ain't gonna even go through it. But tell him know what happened. That nigga ain't want to play.
Oh yeah, that was that game. Oh yeah. You were.
Yeah, that nigga ain't want to play.
So what about your boy, man? What about the Redskins, man? I like to talk a little more about that, man. I mean, you played another homie. That's
a mirror image game, man. It was gonna go. It could go either way when we play each other, man, because we got the same playing style, and he eked it out at the end. So
who normally wins the most between you two? Who would normally win the most between you two? I mean,
man,
I realize. I know y'all. Hey, if you anything like some of my homeboys, you keep records sometimes. Like, man, I beat you last week. Man, I beat you 2 days ago. You won off some fluke stuff. I beat, like Tim. I beat Tim 10 times last week, but he won one game this week. Something like that. So
step back. Step back. You might get struck. By lightning. Please step back. Please step back.
We don't even play like that, man. If a game happen to come up during the season, then we'll lock up. But other than that, we don't be playing mad. And that's a waste of time. We already know what the playing style is, and the game gonna go the same way. That game could have been 100-100, but shit, I just got a couple bad downs. He got a couple bad downs, and that is what it is.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. So this is the question: would you put? Because it was 3 of you guys from Louisiana down there. You, Bayou Boy, and Trapped Out, man. If you had to take your 3 guys to battle to play any city, do you think you guys could beat any city? Do you think you could beat the top guys from New York, or the top guys from Cali, the top guys from Atlanta?
I don't even know Trapped Out. I leave that nigga wherever the hell he at. But man, Bayou, I take that nigga all around the world. We're gonna put in work. But I don't know.
So 2-on-2.
He from 318, but I don't know. He from Shreveport. We from West Monroe. We from College Point. So it's different.
Gotcha.
So 2-on-2, you saying y'all are going to put in work anywhere?
Yeah, I put in work anywhere. You can put me on the Madden bus. I'm gonna light somebody ass up.
Trash talk. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Well, shoot, man. Tim, unless you got any more questions for our guest, man. I mean, he definitely lightened it up. He lit it up to day one when he got a big game against Ice Cold. That shoot, man, next week could be.
He's gonna smoke Ice Cold boost. Ice Cold.
Yeah, that nigga on suicide watch tomorrow, man. That nigga on suicide watch. I'm going for stats. Kevin White going. If Ice Cold don't put 9 niggas on Kevin White, then he in trouble. I mean,
you gotta watch for the duck.
He got a blitz 3.
Watch for the duck.
He got a blitz 3.
But I need to hear the score though. I want you to hear. I want you to call it. What do you think? So you already said you're gonna dominate Ice Cold in that game. He not even gonna see it coming. What's the score? Give me a score.
I say
20 points, 30 points.
It's got to be at least 30.
60 on him?
Oh yeah, I'm going for 60. Yeah, I'm gonna score 60 on him. It won't be the first time I score 60 on him. Won't be the last. He in trouble tomorrow.
Oh man, serious, man. That's serious. All right, cool. That's what's up. I mean, I would like to say you got your work cut out for you, but apparently you don't.
Nah, not tomorrow. I'm already in playoff mode. I'm in cruise control already, man. I'm waiting on the playoffs to start.
All right. And one question I would love to ask before we let you off the hook today, just from your own playing style, from what you've seen around the league, if you had to pick 3 people in the league that you feel like, from a playing style, from a skill level, top 3 in the league, not just because of their record, but from a skill level who you've played, who would that be?